Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy month of June. As promised, we are beginning our 100 days of Bible stories today. Yay! I hope you are as excited as I am to go along on this journey with me. On that note, let's delve in. So today, our story for our day 1 is the history of creation. This is a popular story. Most of us have heard it, especially if you're a Christian and you've been going to church. Even if you are not, now on the internet, it's everywhere. The history of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and was void. There was darkness over the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. Now God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. He saw that this light was good. So he decided to separate the light from the darkness. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. And that was the first day. Now on the second day, he was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? All right, so let me separate the waters from the waters. So the waters above from the waters below. And he called forth for the firmament. And the firmament he called the heaven. So he put that in place so that the waters above will be segregated from the waters below. And that was the second day. He saw that what he had done was good. Now, on the third day, he looked at the waters and said, I just got an idea. Yeah. So the waters beneath or below or under the firmament, he told to gather to one side. And the gathering of the waters, he called the sea. Now, when he gathered the waters to one side from the sea, dry land appeared. On the dry land, he called the earth. And he didn't just end there. He instructed the dry land to bud or to bear trees, fruits, herbs, and grass of after its kind, of every kind. Yes, and that happened. He saw that what he had created was good, and he was like, okay, so let's move on to the next. So on the fourth day, what did he then decide to do? He decided that this firmament, I say it needs something. It needs a touch of something. So what did he do? He called forth light to be in the firmament. This light was to signify signs and seasons. It was also to mark days and years. There was a greater light to rule the day and a lesser light to rule the night. He also created the stars to be in the firmament to give light to it. And that marked the fourth day. Now on the fifth day, he was like, okay, when I look in the waters, there's nothing inside. Let me put living creatures there and fishes. And let me also create birds to be in the sky. So what did he do? He called forth for living creatures and fishes to fill the seas. And the seas swelled with living creatures and fishes. And the skies were filled with birds of all kinds. And what happened? He blessed them. He told the living creatures of the sea and the fishes to be fruitful and fill the seas. And he told the birds of the sky to fill the earth. And that was the fifth day. On the sixth day, we all know what happened on the sixth day, right? Not only the creation of man or the making of man, but he also made the beasts of the field, all creeping things, and all living creatures that can live on the earth. So cattle and all of those things that we know. Yeah, he made all of those things on the sixth day. And he said, let us make man in our own likeness and image. So he made them, man and woman. And he blessed them and he says to them, and he said to them, be fruitful and multiply, subdue the earth, have dominion over it. And he gave man dominion over all things that he had created. Is that not amazing? Yeah, it is. So man had dominion over everything that God had created. And God told him that what? That I've given you the green herbs for food. I've given you all things I've created. The herbs, the trees, the seeds for food. And that marked the end of the sixth day. On the seventh day, God saw that he had created the heavens, the earth, and the host of all things in it. And he was pleased with himself. Of course, if I was the one, I would also be pleased with myself. Because wow, creativity, genius, right? Yeah. So he blessed and sanctified that day because he rested on that day. and that marked the seventh day. Isn't it amazing? What a journey. Now here we are as human beings. I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope you will like, share, and comment. Bye.